Yo, this is Konstantin Maroulis. How are you? So we're here at Shetler Studios on 8th Avenue, where a lot of people rehearse for their Broadway debuts, as I'm going to be taking part in well, a few days now. I'm a little nervous, but we'll see what happens. We're learning the last bit of staging here, and check it out here on Broadway.com.
Love will always find you. 6, 7, and 1.
Love will always find you.
Stop. Out and out. Watch me. Now cross. Use your right hand. Yes. Cross that 2, 3, pull it in. Okay. That was good.
I think it's a fantastic show, a great new musical, and it's really hard to pull off a successful new musical these days, and any time in theater, really. Certainly, I think they've made like a seamless transition from the film to the stage. I grew up in New Jersey, so I just really relate to a lot of the characters, and I feel like I knew these people growing up, you know, or my brother and sister, who are a bit older, had friends just like them. So. It's funny because on American Idol they sort of made me out to be the bad boy New York rocker, but you know, eventually everyone realized that I was from New Jersey, and I just lived in New York and I was born there and stuff. So yes, I embrace my Jerseyness. You know, some incredible talents have come from New Jersey. So Bruce Springsteen, Bon Jovi, among many others. You know, Bruce Gowers, who's this, you know, world-renowned television director and the director of American Idol, was like, you know, man, you should look into that camera and talk to those kids at home and that audience at home and communicate with them. That's what they want to see. And then from that day on, I just started doing it, and you know, the Zoolander, I don't know. It seemed to work, you know. It worked for me personally because I felt like I could be specific with my storytelling. You know, I am a graduate of the Boston Conservatory, and people are like, can he act? Can he sing? You know, I've been doing this for a little while. Of course, this is my first Broadway show, and I'm ecstatic. But one thing I picked up there was, you know, is this character a head character, a heart character, or sort of a groin character? And I think he's all heart. I think he really wants to succeed in music, and he believes in Robbie as his front man, and, you know, they've been playing together, and they grew up together, and I feel there's part of him that really still wants to taste that big rock and roll sort of dream. I think it's great that people from television are exploring theater more and more, and look what Usher is doing for Chicago, the ticket sales, and bringing a whole nother, you know, demographic of people to the Broadway community. I think that's amazing. I've never been put into a show before when the show is already up and running, so it's been a very interesting process, and despite if you're, you know, a star or a well-known person or whatever, it's the way, it's just there's a science to it, there's a technique. You know, you go through the blocking with the stage manager, you maybe get a little time on stage, you go through with a dance captain or maybe an assistant choreographer, you learn the stuff, and then you're in. So just roll the dice and see what happens. Come check us out, and we'll party like it's 1985. Woo!